the revolution, y'all. Yep, the revolution.
The revolution, y'all, will not be televised.
Yeah, you gotta wake up, open your eyes,
Make a change in your life,
and find a new way of living.
It's time to start living for the children.
Everybody look into my life. Tell me what you see. The perseverance of a young man sitting is so free. LA Mac, be the champ, but still fighting the struggle. They couldn't shut my mouth with a muzzle. I'm hard to figure like a puzzle. My name ought to be Jigsaw. Rough around the edges, I've been known to spit raw. Always with a pen and a book. I'm kinda thin and I look real suspicious like a one-eyed crook. St. Loco is the city I claim. Not in a game, but I'm banged. Don't try me, I ain't new to this thing. Consequences and repercussions for pissing me off. I ain't mad, I'm just trying to pay the rent on this loft. Short arms and short pockets, I be pulling out lint. So understand why I'm trying to get bent. We all about that hippie hobby. Don't stop me all the way live. Writing more issues than vibe when my mind televised. The revolution, y'all, will not be televised. You gotta wake up, open your eyes, make a. We just wanna have a good time. Hey yo, wanna have a good time. Nitro, we just wanna have a good time. Oh yeah, no time for the drama. Come on, hey, we just wanna have a good time. Good time. We just wanna have a good time. Good time. We just wanna have a good time. Good time. No time for the drama. Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands up. Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands. Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands up. Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands. I just wanna have a good time. They calling me JJ, cause I got the mic posted up with the DJ. Please no requests, I'm repeating what he say. We got it under control, it's cool like Cool J. Now when the needle drop and the record spin, give me a scratch to let me know where the song begin. His shoulder hold the headphone with one ear so he can hear the monitor and mix the record real clear. It's okay, I said it's okay, cause I'm with the DJ. Cause I'm with the DJ. It's okay, I said it's okay, cause I'm with the DJ. Cause I'm with the DJ. Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands up. Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands. Everybody in the place, they say make money, money, make money, money, money. Make money, money, make money, money, money. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Survival of the fittest, you could sink or swim. I've been broke, I ain't never going back again. I need some C-notes, some cheddar, and a stack of ends. I need a bowl of dough, I don't need no Facebook friends. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. You got a $5 bill, put your hands up. You got a $10 bill, put your hands up. You got a $20 bill, put your hands up. You got a $50 bill, put your hands up. Holla, holla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sign. I need that Skrilla on.
Woo! All right, and I think Andy just fell off the call. Hello. Hi, Sylvie.
Hi. How are
you doing?
I'm good, and you? Ah, Andy's back. Andy's back.
He's back. Hey, Andy.
Don't know what happened there.
Where did you go, Andy?
He just
No idea.
He just tripped. I tell you what, before we start, and guys, welcome. I hope you had a fantastic Christmas. We did. I eat far too much.
Oof.
And Sylvia ate more than me. So can you imagine?
Yeah. Yes, Andy, I know you're looking. Yes, that's true. Maybe no more than him, but a lot as well. Oh.
Yeah, it was far too much. Oh my God. I'm still bloated. I'm like, oh my God. I was going to eat breakfast this morning and I'm like, should I eat it? Yeah. Okay, I did eat it. But yeah, guys, that's it. Christmas is gone. Now we're looking forward for the new year. So today we're going to have a full presentation, and then we're going to dig in a little bit on our Launchpad, and that will be it. We're going to keep this call very short. But before we start the presentation, I just want to show something to you guys. There's a video here, which is just before when everything. Where is that video? Which is the video that shows our world before everything that we have in it? Is the real deal, right?
Mm-hmm.
The video is the real deal. So I'm going to show that video. Have a look at this, guys.
Man, I go by all kind of names. Yo, my nickname's got nicknames. Nitro, nice flow. The 6th man off the bench. The foot soldier in the trench. The Black Santa, all that. First of all, let me tell you the name is Luke Kane. Call me Black College cause I make you feel the pain. This an underground hit for my homies to ride to. Skip to the loo when you're riding through my zoo. Bears and gorillas, even orangutans. The lions and the monkeys all speaking my slang. We all paper chasers with a different disguise on. I spy on green guys, that's why I got my zone. Jackson and Franklin, frankly I don't like what I gotta do to keep Jack from fainting. Nah, I ain't complaining, just venting a little. Turn my headphones up, son, and mic a little. I got the same attitude as Malcolm Little. X marks the spot, now bring it back to the middle of the map. Guess who's back with more beats?
Crazy stuff, right? It's crazy stuff. When we look at it, and we're like, there's nothing there. Just the stage.
Exactly. Compared to what we have now, right? Compared to what we have now is massive. And so much work.
It's
much work in it.
Is a huge difference. So, guys, hats off to Holden, because that's all Holden's work. He's been putting it together for this past few months, and is looking great and is accessible via our website. I will be showing you that straight away after we show the Launchpad. So, Andy, I think without further ado, if you're okay, I noticed that you tripped again.
Yeah, don't know what's going on. So hopefully we'll get through this, guys. I've also got a cold. I've had a cold over Christmas, which has rendered me partially deaf. So yeah, I'm sticking all sorts in my ears at the minute. But yeah, so I'm having to lean in to hear. Hopefully my camera and microphone will continue to work throughout this. Let's go for it anyway.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. I'm hoping you can all hear me.
All good. All good. So far, all good.
Okay, so far. Okay, G-Metal 1, a design for digital life. Now, we're talking a lot about Web 3.0, but let's have a look at what Web 1.0 and 2.0 were as well. So 1.0 in 1989, this was the birth of the World Wide Web. The internet came into being in 1989. That was very static. It was the first and the most reliable version of the internet. Because basically there wasn't an awful lot could go wrong. There wasn't any moving parts as such. It offered limited access. It offered access to limited information rather, and there was no user interaction. You could literally, it was a one-way street. Somebody would take their business and stick it online and put information that would entice you to go to that business in person, really. There's no algorithms or anything like that, no user interaction. And that continued on and developed until in 2005, Web 2.0 was upon us. Now, that was the start of the social web. It was more interactive, user-generated content, video blogs and podcasts and website interoperability. So a website could do other things. It could take you to other places by clicking various buttons. And as well as that, there were new languages born at that point, which allowed web designers to create different types of website. as well as that social media hit. At that point in time, there were things like MySpace and Bebo, which are really no longer with us. And then eventually YouTube, Facebook, Twitter came along and dominated the market as they do still today. As well as that, people started to access the web through smartphones. And that's got to the point now where the majority of website visits are coming via mobile devices. So Web 3.0 is the next stage. It's more intelligent, and it's got the ability to process information with near human-like intelligence. There's AI systems that can run smart programs to assist you as a user. Decentralized finance is and will continue to be a massive part of Web 3.0. The metaverse, this whole idea is born from Web 3.0, and we'll go into that shortly. And augmented and virtual reality are another big feature of Web 3.0, as well as next level artificial intelligence. But let's look at the metaverse itself. That is a graphically rich virtual space where people can work, play, shop, and socialize. So kind of doing the stuff you do in real life, or perhaps more to the point on the internet. But unlike, a lot of us in COVID-19, during the COVID pandemic, in lockdown, we're using Zoom calls. We're doing this StreamYard. There's myself, Miguel, Sylvie. But you're not in the same room as us. You're not, almost like standing beside us as you will be, as you are when you do our calls in the metaverse. We do our Friday call, and you feel like you're really there. You feel like you're there with the people who you're interacting with. So that's kind of the experience that people are looking for right now. But the thing with the metaverse is it doesn't actually exist right now, because there's a lot of projects out there, digital universes we prefer to call them here, and they're all like walled gardens. They're all individual projects. They don't interweave. And until somebody can walk out of one into another seamlessly, it would be challenging to say the metaverse has truly arrived. We're far from the idea that these metaverse-like experiences will be interoperable, as not all of these experiences are even built on the same technology or have the intention of becoming compatible with any other projects. But there is an appetite that's demonstrated by games platforms, and it'll only truly become a real metaverse when we can all walk into our screens and move between platforms. Now, GMeta One is a hybrid metaverse ecosystem with interconnecting metaverse business development, networking, real estate, and education objectives. Now, we're also an effective bridge. We're bridging our world with other metaverses, representing an expanding network of three-dimensional Web3 worlds. And we're going to continue to do that as and when other projects come along. Now, a significant part of our mission and our platform is founded on education. And we've got another pillar rooted in networking business development. Now, we're founded on a metaverse environment designed with the technological capacity to allow individuals to build, buy, sell, and rent metaverse real estate. We are bridging together education and development while creating a fulfilling metaverse experience environment for developers, real estate brokers, and people who own properties, NFT creators, virtual event hosts and planners, e-commerce merchants, and business-to-business offerings. And in addition, people like ourselves, newcomers to the metaverse, which we all probably were this time last year. Now, as I said already, building bridges is massively important, and we've already started doing that in various locations, including voxels. We've got the GMeta Arena, which huge. It's a kind of jewel in our crown so far, the GMeta Arena. It's hosted live streaming events like Miami NFT Week, South by Southwest, Global Gathering, which was our own, and an exclusive event with Wiz Khalifa. Now, we've also got apartments or premises, offices, shops to rent in GMeta One Heights. If you want to do that, you get in touch with us, and you can even pay using your GMeta tokens. Decentraland. We have 4-story headquarters established in a very prominent site in Decentraland, and that's becoming the go-to place for a lot of big blue chip companies and fashion brands, and none other than UPS have actually moved in next door to us there. Now, Somnium Space, we've got another G-Meta arena in Somnium Space and an entire world for future use built on their platform. Let's have a look at the history. Second Life, 19 years ago, June 2003, Second Life was launched. It was the pioneer for what we now know as the metaverse. Now, in Second Life, you can buy avatars, wearables, property, vehicles, but you use their own internal currency, Linden dollars. They're no more than a game currency, just like Robux is to Roblox, V-Bucks is to Fortnite. So Linden dollars are not externally tradable and they're not a cryptocurrency. Now, by 2013, the bad news is, even though they had 64 million registered users, they only had 1 million active registered users. And it hasn't really gone up a lot since, unfortunately, but it does remain as the trailblazer for all current metaverse projects. Talking of current metaverse projects, I've mentioned some of these already. The Sandbox, Decentraland, and Somnium Space. There are 3 such projects. We picked these because they've all got their own native tokens. Let's have a look at how their land prices and how their tokens have performed. Please, before I do this, do not take this as me speculating that our token will do the same. But these are documented historical facts that you can check on CoinGecko, for instance. So let's have a look. Sandbox, November 2021, their metaverse launched. Now, the average price of land, had you started back then a year ago, was $100. Oh, it's almost brings me to tears to read this, because the average land price as of this year was $15,000 in a year. Just over a year, that's the kind of price that this reached. In fact, it reached that price in March of this year. So actually, it was only about 6 months after they launched, from $100 to $15,000 average. Now, their token, SAND, the price at launch, 8 cents. The all-time high for that particular token, about a year and a half after it was launched, $8.40. Staggering, absolutely staggering. So you see the land price went all the way up and the token went through the roof. Decentraland. Now, we showed a video at the start of this presentation showing a little stat about Decentraland. Let's look at it. February 2020, they launched their metaverse project. The average price of land then was $20. The average price of land of March of this year, $12,000. Wow. Mana, their token, this is the one. The price at launch, 2 cents. The all-time high for that token was $5.85. Now, that was achieved last November, 4 years and 28 days after it launched. Is anybody saying, why is G-Meta taking so long to launch? 4 years and 28 days after launch, they hit their all-time high. $5.85 from 2 tiny cents. Somnium Space, they preceded the other two by a considerable length of time. They opened their doors in September of 2018. The average land price then was $500. The average land price as of March this year, $10,000. Their token, have a look at this. It's called Cube. The price at launch, 2 cents. It's about 2.5 years before it hit its all-time high, $28.12. That took 2.5 years. $28 from 2 cents. It's absolutely mind-blowing. So that took 2.5 years. Decentraland took 4 years and 28 days, guys. Just keep those figures in mind, please. Now, why are we different? GMeta 1 seeks to be a bridge between the GMeta 1 world and other metaverses. We've got unique offerings with our NFTs. I've got other utilities in our ecosystem, GMeta V Academy, and the advertising and marketplace. But these bridges we're creating between ourselves and other metaverses, as well as contractors to clients, truly distinguish us from any other cryptocurrency project. As well as that, our token will be launched on the Binance Smart Chain. It's faster, more flexible, and cheaper for our users. Now, we will offer a bridging solution when we launch the token, should people want to use Ethereum and Polygon. Our pre-sale bonuses, which we're in right now, we're in pre-sale. If you share this with other people, you're going to get yourself 100% bonus match and 50% bonus match for people who you share it with, who share it with somebody else, for sharing and bringing others to the platform. As well as that, if you're up for a competition, the people who are doing this more than anybody else have a chance of winning NFTs, VR headsets, and even luxury vehicles. Now, our token is the power to our ecosystem. Everything you want to do in our metaverse, you're going to need to use our token. It's that simple. If you want to clothe your avatar, you're going to need GMeta tokens. If you want to buy land, GMeta tokens. You want to build on it, GMeta tokens. You want to put furniture in your house, you're going to need GMeta tokens. Everything you want to do. The use case is a given. It's undeniable. Now, in our pre-sale, we're selling $5 million in this pre-sale. Now, of that amount, we're taking half of it, 2.5 million, and putting it into locked liquidity. We've got the use case. We've got the liquidity. The only other thing we need is a community. Now, right now, we have got over 5,000 holders and 15,000 subscribers. So it's easy to see we've also got a community as well. We're doing everything in our power to make this a successful token launch as quickly as possible. But we're not doing this until we hit that 2.5 million in locked liquidity. Why is that? That's going to make this token really, really attractive to people who want to invest. Maybe people who don't give a damn about the metaverse. They just want to invest in something they know safe, secure, and attractive. And that's what that's going to do for that token. 2.5 million in locked liquidity has never been done in DeFi space before. Never. Now, in the press, GMeta 1 is featured strongly in crypto tech investment and even other online publications. And as you can see, not just in English, in other languages. So like investing.com, Last Minute Crypto, Bitcoin, is CoinPayday, Cointelegraph, AMB Crypto, lots and lots. We're all over the world, and we're going to continue to feature in a lot of these publications as we grow and add more features. Now, the metaverse itself, who is involved? Well, this list is only a snapshot at this point. You know, I can add 20, 30, 40, 50 to each of these categories. Look at the celebrities: Snoop Dogg, Paris Hilton, Lady Gaga, Madonna, Shawn Mendes, Rihanna, LeBron James, Shaq O'Neal, from all walks of life. Sports stars, musicians, actors, you name it. Travis Scott, we'll talk about him in a minute. Fashion brands, look at these fashion brands. Pretty much all of the main ones. The big one missing there is Hugo Boss. Hugo Boss recently filed for patents for NFTs and the metaverse. Food and drink, McDonald's, Coke, Wendy's, again, a lot of big household names all across the globe. Budweiser, Burger King, massive global names. One that's missing there is Starbucks. They have recently joined in the last 3 to 4 weeks. all the big sports brands, financial organizations have been clamoring to get in. And as I mentioned in my presentation last week, there's a keeping up with the Joneses kind of thing going on, because you see there that MasterCard filed for metaverse and NFT patents. Guess who followed? American Express. Guess who followed in the last 4 weeks? Visa as well. Travel and tourism. Mentioned Celebrity Cruises last week. They've got their own metaverse where you can go and scope out one of their ships. All those big airlines. Disney have a head of metaverse, a CEO of metaverse appointed. Used to work for Apple. These guys are going to build Disneyland in the metaverse, so people from all over the world who can't afford to go to Disney can go there and experience the rides. Now look at technology. Sony, Samsung, Nintendo, Microsoft, Apple, Google, Nvidia, and of course Meta. Retail, look at all those big names, and these are going to continue and continue. Why is that? Well, they're getting involved. Why are they getting involved? Well, look at this quote at the top of the page. If you take nothing away from this presentation, take this with you. The metaverse economy could be an $8 to $13 trillion total addressable market by 2030. I didn't say that. Miguel didn't say that. Sylvie didn't say that. We wish we had, because this has been said recently by Citibank. They did a study into the metaverse and its potential. That's what they came up with. The benefits of having a metaverse presence for any business are numerous. It permits businesses to reach a global audience without geographical limitations, not just businesses. I mentioned Travis Scott. Travis Scott did a gig in Fortnite. 46 million people saw that gig in Fortnite, and he didn't leave home to do it. It also allows businesses to interact with the customers in a more personal way. It also offers a more social, engaging experience for customers, which can lead to more sales and long-term loyalty. That's why Starbucks are using it, for their loyalty scheme. Now, if you've got a business in our metaverse, premises which are going to be put on sale very, very soon, you can take that once we launch and stake it and everything inside it and make yourself passive income from it. Businesses can also use virtual worlds to train their employees, replicating real-world experiences to let their team practice in advance. How cool is that? And finally, businesses can test out new products and services without having to invest in physical infrastructure or risk negative publicity. Again, did a presentation last week. We mentioned Nvidia, who are working with Volvo. They are testing a vehicle for Volvo. They haven't built the vehicle. They have in the metaverse, and they're testing it in their own tailor-made metaverse, replicating real-life situations that cars can come across. The onboard computer that they've built for that vehicle, it doesn't know it's not in the real world. It doesn't know it's not in a car, and it's only in a virtual car. It does exactly what it would do in the situation in real life. Amazing. Just amazing. Now, here's the services we can offer. GMeta One is a huge portfolio we can offer you, our members, both at our metaverse and the ones where we've built bridges, which I mentioned. We can offer you these: metaverse land purchases, building services, commercial, private rentals. If you want to rent an apartment, you can do so. If you want that apartment changed into commercial shop, we can do that too. Business sales, billboard sales and rentals. You want to put your name out there. How cool is that? Venue rentals, metaverse event management, NFT creation, wearable NFT design. We've got our very own Sylvie, who does incredible work in that field. And as well as that, Miguel and Sylvie offer education and training to allow you to do the same stuff, and much, much more to come in 2023. This is our team. We're very visible. You can see us on Instagram. These are all our actual Instagram handles. We do these presentations 6 times a week. Apart from the holidays, obviously, we've limited them a bit to give you guys a bit of time off. But we're here, we're visible. Now imagine a marketplace free from the traditional barriers to entry, a platform where you can promote your brand globally, a currency with huge liquidity and infinite usage, and a world where anyone can participate and stake their claim. Thank you very much, folks. I hope you find that interesting. I'm just going to pass you back to Miguel. Thank you.
Yeah. Woo-hoo. Nice. Awesome, Andy. Awesome. Let me put it on here as well on Discord. Okay, now here we on Discord. Yeah, awesome. Wow, that was you cannot hear me yet.
Just about. I'm gonna have to lie down with some ear drops in my ear, just sit there like that for about half an hour.
Well, there are watching us. I can see Victor Samson is in the house, Kingsley Mark, Priscilla Udo, Mofi, Samson Leong, Salomon Kate, Udo Wilfried, Jediah, Victor Samson also on Facebook, Victor Victex on Twitch. Ooh, wow, yeah, because we're streaming absolutely everywhere, right? And on Twitter, I tell you what, on Twitter, Elon Musk asked something so to show the actual views on the post. Guys, our post since we started the call has been seen on Twitter 126 times. 126 times. It's actually is growing by the second. So hello everyone on Twitter. 126 times. Wow. So that's pretty cool. I can see Nugget going on Twitter. Raycon, he shared it with absolutely everyone. Oh my God. King David is also going for it. Victor Samson, Mofi, James Vimic, Sony, Daniel, Goodwin, Udo. So guys, thank you so much. It's really important for us to all keep doing our little bit. Okay, if we all do this and we keep doing it and we keep doing it and we keep doing, everything will start going faster. So it is really important. So without further ado, let me go into our Launchpad. Let me take this from here. Let's go onto our website. Let me share here the website. Share screen right here. All right. You should be able to see our website now. Yeah. Just confirm here on. Yeah. All right. Fantastic. So this is our website and is our Launchpad. So our website has got a lot of information about what we do, including like about us, some of the digital presences that we have in the various metaverses. Because as you know, GMeta One is not here just to build a metaverse or a digital universe. No, we're actually here to bridge between all of these digital universes. So we got presence in Crypto Voxels, in Decentraland, in Somnium Space, and our own digital universe, which we'll be showing tomorrow. There's also a few other partnerships. Our tokenomics right at the bottom. There's also the crypto games. So you can already go in and play some of our games inside our own digital universe, which I'm going to do a little test, guys. Put on Twitter, on Telegram, on Discord, on YouTube. Don't put it on Facebook, that doesn't work, but put it on all the other platforms. The link to our digital universe, put the link there. I want to see who's going to be the one putting the link first. All right. I want to see who's going to be the one. Okay. Let me carry on. So also on top here on this menu, you can see a lot more information about what we do, including information about us, the white paper, the roadmap. There's also a shop where you can use any purchase tokens. You can use a lot of different coins, a lot of different tokens, but you can also use the GMeta 1 pre-alpha token already. So if you join the pre-sale and you purchase tokens, you can already use those tokens to purchase services and products from our shop. There's also a blog, and let's say, okay, this is cool. This is an awesome, incredible platform. I like it. I want to purchase some of this pre-alpha token. So someone would have sent you a link. When you press join pre-sale, you'll be taken to a form. Here I went straight inside the Launchpad, but you'll be taken to a form if it's the first time. And on that form, make sure to use a MetaMask or Trust Wallet address. All right. It will ask you for a BSCL address or a Binance Smart Chain wallet address. Just make sure you get that address from a MetaMask or Trust Wallet. Never use a wallet from an exchange. Okay. Never use a wallet from an exchange. And thank you, Daniel. Thank you for your comment. Awesome project, Daniel Omuwa. He's always present, right? All right. So on this Launchpad, you can see some of the giveaways that we're doing, including this 10 NFTs to the top 10 in each category, or 40 NFTs per round is a total of 200. NFT holders earn a lifetime staking rewards with an initial pool amount of 300,000 tokens. Thank you, Riquan. Thank you, Riquan. He just posted on Telegram the link to our digital universe. Nice one. Nice one. Let me see if anyone posted here on Twitter. Twitter is hot. Twitter is very hot at the moment. Twitter is very hot. That's the link for no, I don't see it yet. Let's see if anyone posted on Twitter. Twitter is very hot. So 151 people have seen us already on Twitter. So that's really interesting, right, guys? Really, really interesting. All right, let's keep going. So this are the NFTs. NFT holders earn lifetime staking rewards with an initial pool amount of $300,000 plus 5 Oculus Quest 2 giveaway on every round. So there is what we're talking about, the top 10. It's you go here on the leaderboard. And on this leaderboard, you can see the top 10 recruiters, top 10 team builders, top 10 contributors, top 10 investors, and those are the top 10s. Okay, there's 4 categories here, the top 10. So you can see the current ones, and you could, if you scroll down, you can see who won in the previous round. So that's really cool. There is also the 300 rare VIP NFTs to the first 300 people to purchase 10K or more in GMeta 1 tokens. The rare VIP NFTs will give you an exclusive access to the GMeta Platinum membership and a chance to win one of the 3 Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat wide body, which is a beast of a machine. Absolute beast. All right. There's also the tokenomics. And then if you want to become part of the GMeta 1 family and you want to purchase some tokens, you go here and you slide to whatever amount you're comfortable with. Okay. Now, we're not financial advisors or anything like that. So we do, but just choose an amount that you're comfortable spending. Never go into something that you need to pay the rent, or to feed your kids, or to eat yourself, or to pay the bills. No, don't do that. Grab something that you can afford to spend, okay, and purchase your token. So let's say you're comfortable with purchasing $100. So you'd slide it to $100 right there. Slide it to $100. You choose whatever coin you want to purchase. Just see, like, just make sure that you realize that you lower the amount you purchase, higher the price per token, higher the amount you purchase, lower the amount per token. Okay, and these prices, they will increase every round. So now you're in round 2, it will increase on every round. So you want to purchase 100, choose the coin you want to purchase with. Let's say you want to purchase with Litecoin. Press here that you fully agree. Press purchase, and it's going to give you a QR code just like the one that is showing on the screen. Please send the amount that will show on your screen. Make sure you send that amount to the wallet showing on your screen. Okay, don't send to this wallet showing on the screen right now, because this is for my account. If you do that, then I'll be the one getting the GMOPA. So make sure you do it on your account. And when you do this, copy the number, this number here, and make sure that's the amount reaching the GMeta1 wallet. All right. Most wallet providers, they charge a fee. Just check if the fee is taken off after you're sending. So to make sure this is the amount reaching the GMeta1 wallet. If that's the amount reaching, 95% of the transactions work without any issues. If you do send, like, you don't realize and you send a little bit short, then you will have to contact support at info at gmeta.one. Info at gmeta.one. All right. Just contact them and they'll sort it out within usually 24 hours. But you know what? Just to make sure that you don't have the hassle and you don't give the hassle to the support team, just send that amount or slightly over to cover any wallet fees. All right, then you don't have an issue. Transaction most likely will go automatically, and you'll save time to everyone. So, okay, let's keep going. Also, refer a friend and family and earn bonus tokens from their contribution. Now, this is only here while this launchpad is on, and once all the pre-sale is finished, then this is gone forever. Now, earn 100% bonus match from your level 1 referral purchases. Earn 50% bonus match from your level 2 referral purchases. So if you decide, this is cool, this is awesome, and you show it to a friend and your friend registered, that's your level 1. If they purchase $1,000 worth of tokens, guess what? You get $1,000 worth of tokens. If they decide to show it to their friend, that will be your level 2. So they will receive 100% match and you will receive 50% match. So if their friend purchases $1,000, they will receive $1,000 worth of GMOPA tokens, and you will get $500 worth of GMOPA tokens. All right. And I think that part is all good. Now on the sales bonus, there's also a bonus from every sale. So every time someone purchases GMOPA tokens, products, or services from our website, 5% of the purchase amount gets shared among all the GMO purchasers based on the weight of their lifetime purchase. So more you have purchased, bigger is your slice. Simple as that. There's also the high tier, which is instead of 5% is the 20%, and that is for purchasers who have purchased over 30,000 in GMOPA. All right. So, and the high tier is only between those purchases. So that is really cool. And you can see I already accumulated $7. So I'm going to be withdrawing very soon. Let's see. I'll probably do it live. That'll be cool. All right, guys, this is it. I think I've done it all. Did I miss anything? Andy, Sylvia, did I miss anything? I think I did it all, right?
No, I think that's
no. Okay.
Wow, that was pretty cool. And Andy, I tell you what, earlier, let me get out of here. Let me stop my screen share. Let's go here. All right. And I tell you what, earlier you were talking about the the companies that are getting involved and the companies are already involved and all that stuff. And I was listening to some news today, and I've got it here. There's like something really big, the global metaverse e-commerce markets 2023, 2027. This is an article from Business Wire, and it says that the market is poised to grow by 85 billion. 85 billion product discovery. This is between 2023 2027, guys. 4 years. It's 4 years. All right, this is massive. I'm going to share this article. Let me share my screen here again. Because I think this is extremely important. Let me here. There we go. All right, look at that. Global metaverse in e-commerce markets 2023 2027. So it's the time frame of 4 years. Market is poised to grow by 85.88 billion. Product discovery and personalization to play a key role, research and markets.com. So this is huge, absolutely huge. You guys, if you want to see this article, I'm going to share it with all of you because I think it's far too important just to keep it for myself. I saw this on my Google account. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. Ever read into that? It emphasizes everything that we're doing, guys. Here we go. And that was one more. No, I think that's that was Fidelity Investments, a very big investment company, has just filed 3 trademark applications for NFTs and NFT marketplaces, metaverse investments, and real estate investing with cryptocurrency. So this is getting very interesting, right?
Definitely. We keep saying it.
This space is getting very interesting. All right.
It just show up, obviously. Yeah, we're not. What we say here is it's not our opinion, folks. You know, it's based on what we're seeing everywhere else, facts and historical. There's almost, you know, I'm sure if you sat and built a timeline and put all of these things in, it would be pretty cool to read it in a few years' time, see when we get to where we're going. Oh my God.
It is going to be massive, absolutely massive. And guys, Raekwon, he posted our G Meta One Better World in the link for it in like our Telegram and Twitter, all over the place. So if you guys want to go and check it out, go ahead. Tomorrow we'll be showing you our digital universes, and we'll be playing a little bit on our own digital universe. So this is awesome. Sylvia, any last words before we go?
Metaverse is the future.
Awesome.
As we all know already, right?
Yeah, definitely. Andy's like, what?
Yeah, Miguel. Yeah, it's 10 to 6.
Oh, wow. What do you mean? It's
right,
1 o'clock.
I can't hear you perfectly well. It's a bit windy. Yeah, thanks for that. No, guys, it's definitely that's all these articles. They just keep coming all the time, and there's more and more every week. So use those Google alerts and get those metaverse updates, because we don't pull these. It's no secret how we get this information. We share it with you. So that's how we do it. And we'll continue to do so. Yeah, awesome. Exciting times.
So, okay. So, guys, thank you very much for all the ones that were here with us on the call. We'll be back here tomorrow at the same time, the same place. Well, same places. Guys, take care. We'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you guys tomorrow.